calm, and cheerful. Calm and cheerful. Those are wise words that I heard Earl Nightingale say. He said those words a couple of years ago for the first time I heard them, and they were the right thing for me to say for this episode. My name is Raul. Thank you all for being here. At this very moment, I'm going live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Episode 96. I was watching a Tai Lopez live TikTok stream, and he was talking about how if you're broke, you shouldn't even be watching podcasts. If you're somebody that's struggling financially, just stop. You shouldn't waste so much time on it. And then he was talking about how he has a podcast. And then I was thinking about there are so many people that do great podcasts, that do great content. And then I was thinking to myself, should I keep going? Should I even keep this podcast alive? Thank you for being here, George. Should I even keep streaming? Should I even keep posting online? Should I even keep going? What's the point of me having a podcast? What's the point of me creating content? I've uploaded over 1,000 videos on one of my channels. It used to be called Raul Music. That's it, Raul Music. A channel for just my songs and a channel for just my content. And now it's a bunch of videos of a bunch of things, and it's a bit confusing. I totally get that. But there's 1,000 videos on there. Check them out if you guys can. Let me know what you think. Dislike and like the ones you dislike and like. That's really all I can ask. At this very moment, I realize I'm comfortable. I am comfortable where I'm at. I'm comfortable being where I am at. And the fact that you guys are here watching, it means a lot to me. A lot of new people are watching at this very moment. This is wild. Appreciate it. Well, I am here to motivate, educate, and communicate. By the way, I'm quoting Ken, which is a viewer, a friend. Now I can call a friend who I met through streaming and through online content creation. And there's so many of you guys that I just want to appreciate and take the time right now to say thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. You guys make this whole thing worth it. I realize, though, that deep down, one of the main reasons why I keep making content is to keep myself sane, keep myself focused on something. Focused. 100% focused. I know I've spoken about this before, and I'll briefly talk about this now. When I was working at the guitar company, by the way, if you guys didn't know this, I used to work for Taylor Guitars. Such a privilege. I used to work at a market. I used to work at a dentist's office. I used to do so many jobs. I've put in so many hours for other companies. And this is my company. This is my business. Doing podcast episodes, making content online, putting my face out there. And just now, someone was suggesting I do like a hair commercial, like a shampoo or hair commercial, because my hair is kind of wild right now. I am trying to grow it out for anybody who's been watching for a while. You know this. And this is fun. This is the fun job I get to do every day. I go to my normal job Monday through Friday. It takes up a good portion of my day. And I'm so blessed to be around good people, honest people that actually want to do something great. And we take responsibility for any mistakes we make at work. I'm a firm believer that if you go to a job, leave it at the job. But if you have to take work home with you, take it home with you and just get it done. Get the job done. That's my mentality. I got a little sidetracked, but what I wanted to say was this idea of focus, which is something I need to work on and focus on. This concept of fearless focus. Fearless focus. We can't take all the money we're going to make with us. We can't take our family with us to everything. We can't do everything. But if you could just stay focused in the present moment, fearless focus. Because if in any given moment, if you're working in a factory, you can lose a hand. You can lose an eyebrow. You can lose your glasses if you just get distracted for 1 second. And I'm not working hard right now. This is my fun job. This is fun work. I love doing this. And I love making content. Like I said, it keeps me sane. Keeps me focused on something. Episode 96. I can't believe I'm saying that, by the way. Spoilers, episode 100, I'm going to go ahead and bring my mom back and make her a guest on the podcast. Just so you guys know. Anybody watching 96 right now, Ken, the man, I'm going to have my mom on as a guest, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. And yeah, it's going to help me just keep making content, keep going. Never thought I would reach episode 100, and it's right around the corner. This is episode 96. Why I keep doing this? I think for the most part, I want to record who I am at this present moment. Everybody watching me right now, whoever gets the chance to take a moment out of their busy day to watch my content, watch me live stream, it's your moment too. It's everybody's moment. But if we're not aware of the fact that it's gone as fast as it arrived, I think that's when people get a little sad and bitter at the end. I don't want to be sad and bitter. I want to be happy, focused, healthy. Most importantly, healthy. So I can keep working, pay off debts, acquire new things, become more valuable for the people that require my attention and focus. Today is all we have. And by the way, this is it. This is the podcast, guys. This is what I do. This is my thing. And if you have time to watch 95 episodes of my podcast, it would mean the world to me. It would actually mean a lot to me. I've watched most of my stuff, and a lot of this stuff is just off the top rambling, but I want to make this more interactive and make it more fun. I just added a new intro. Let me know what you guys think. I want to keep doing more for the show, and I want to keep doing more content because it's fun. It's fun, and I want to inspire people to do the same if they want to. Most people just think they're not good enough to do content. They think they're not attractive. They're not compelling. They're not fun. But oftentimes it's the people that are holding things within them, that are just like holding things aside and being a little introverted, often have the coolest things to share. Awesome stories. You might just hear a crazy story about somebody that went road tripping around the whole world, all over every state of California, every state of the USA, every nation. In fact, this will be the last thing I'll say for the podcast. This is it. This is pretty much it. Imagine you're stranded out in the water, in the ocean. You're the only survivor, just out in the water, swimming. Would you just give up and just go down? Or would you swim and try to find some land? What kind of person are you? I'm willing to bet that most of the people that are watching my podcast, watching my show, watching me, are going to keep swimming, are going to keep trying to find land, are going to keep trying to survive, and hopefully make every breath count. Because it's tough out there, guys. It's tough. And I'm rooting for you. Anybody that is going through a hard time, you got this. Anybody going through a good time, you got this. We got this, guys. And like I said, today's all we have. So if you didn't do everything you could today, try tomorrow. If you get tomorrow. If God wants. My name again is Raul. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be the host of the Mr. Genuine podcast. This is episode 96. Have a powerful night. Today's Tuesday. We got a whole week ahead of us, guys. I'll see you soon, as always.